Hi and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Phelan and our cameraman here is Henry, and today we're going to show you the Grey Wolf 22RR. Before we get started, one thing I do want to mention is this does have your power awning, you have your power tongue jack, and you have power stabilizer jacks, so you have power everything. We're going to start up front today with the power tongue jack. You do have an LED light on the front, and along with that you have the adjustable foot pad at the bottom. Behind the power tongue jack you have a dual 20-pound LP tank. It comes with your hard case cover with your easy access lid on top. And then also behind there is your tray where you can mount 1 to 2 12-volt batteries, deep cycle marine batteries. 2 batteries if you do a lot of dry camping, otherwise you just probably need 1. You do have your nice radius front end along with your diamond plate rock guard at the bottom. As we move around to this side here, we have your Furrion portable solar panel port. So if you do dry camping and you want a connect a portable solar panel to keep your batteries maintained, you could do that through that port. We also have a front storage compartment here. I don't know if you can see in there, but this is your 30 amp detachable cord here. And you do have storage. It goes all the way in and underneath your bed area. And I'll show you that also on the inside. We do have your power stabilizer jacks like I mentioned. Your switch is underneath, your retract extend switch. I do have that in the down position so you can see what that looks like. And then also up towards the front right here is your LP quick connect. So if you do have an outdoor grill, want to tap into the LP source on the camper, you can do that. You also notice up towards the top there is a scare light there along with your accent lighting underneath the awning. This does come with, I believe, a 15-foot awning. It is a power awning like I mentioned, and you do have an adjustment on each end where you can adjust the pitch of the awning. That way if it's raining it runs off one end or the other. You have this adjustment on each end. And it's also designed, I think, if you have 2.5 gallons of water on the awning and you forget to adjust it, it will dump by itself. So that's a nice feature that it has. You do have nice tall windows, you'll notice, on this one. And at the entry door you have your double step along with your folding assist grab handle. And you'll also see that it has what they call a friction hinge door. This is to withstand 20-mile-an-hour winds, and you don't have latches like we've had in the past. We also have your outside entertainment center. This comes with blue lighted speakers, and this TV mount that you see here is the same as the one on the inside, so it's compatible to the one on the inside where you can take the TV from the inside and slide it in out here if you would like. And then you'd have your connections over here to the side. This does what they call the mag rims, so it is coated steel rims. You do have your radial tires, and you'll also notice on the stem that you have the number 50. I don't know if you can read that or not, but that shows you the tire pressure. You can see it's in the green position. If your tire pressure gets low, that will turn red. You also have a center cap right here that you can pop off. So you have your easy lube axles and self-adjusting brakes. So we move around to the back. We'll get back to the ramp door area. This does hold up to 3,000 pounds of weight. And if you look at the pictures on our website, I do have the screen down in the down position so you can see what that looks like. But you have Velcro on the outside, a zipper in the middle, and each section has a window where you can open up like a screen window. So you can close it up for privacy if you'd like. Up at the top between the clearance lights, you'll notice another mounting bracket. That is for a backup camera. So if you would like to add a backup camera, it is prepped and ready for that as well. As we move around,
service, your call is on line 1. Service, line 1.
around to the off-door side, you also have your electric stabilizer jack in the rear, as well as a sewer hose compartment tube that they mount underneath there for your sewer hose storage. Not a whole lot on this side. We have your reefer vent here, one on the roof, air circulation behind your refrigerator. Like I mentioned earlier, this is your 30 amp connection. It does come with a 30 amp detachable cord, so you don't have a cord that you're trying to pull out or shove back in. It is a separate cord, so that is a nice feature. We do have your outside shower as well. Does have your hot and cold, and it does have your black tank flush. So when you drain your black tank and you want to rinse that out, you can do that through this port here. Beneath the outside shower is your freshwater connection and your city water connection. This is where you connect with your water hose at a campsite. If you're dry camping, you fill your freshwater tank through this port here. And then also you have your cable connection, so if you're at a campsite that has a cable hookup, you can tap right into their source through that port. Down below is your dump station. You notice there is a gray handle and a black handle. Your black handle would be for your black tank, which would be your toilet. Your gray handle would be for your gray tank, which would be your shower and kitchen sink, and that all dumps out of this one port. And then lastly, up front, we do have your 6-gallon gas electric DSI water heater. DSI standing for direct spark ignition. And you can heat up to 10 gallons of water with gas or electric, and heat up to 16 gallons of water with a combination of both. If you come up and look, there is an on and off switch at the lower left-hand corner. That would be the electric side of the water heater. And when we move to the inside, I'll show you the gas switch there. And always make sure you have water in the water heater before you turn the electric side on, so you do not burn up your heating element. I believe that concludes the outside of the 22RR, and now we'll move to the inside. On the inside, we have your kitchen to the left, your bathroom directly in, and your bedroom towards the front. So you do have 2 bedroom doors, one going to the bathroom, and then also your hallway door. I think we'll start, let's start up front today in the bedroom area. We do have a queen bed with your upgraded pillow and bed sheet. You do have your overhead cabinets along with a wardrobe on each side. Does come with your rod in there to hang clothes. And then you also have pendulum lights at the head of the bed. These would be night lights, or if you can push the switch, you can flip it over to a reading light. So you do have the pendulum lights at the head of the bed. Also on each side of the bed, you do have a receptacle and a USB charge port. So you do have a his and a hers. We do have, like I mentioned, 2 doors. You have your hallway door, a door to the bathroom. In the far corner, you'll notice is a TV bracket along with your connections in the ceiling, and this does have your ducted AC. So I believe we'll move back out. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you is the storage underneath the bed. So you do have storage that's accessible from the inside and the outside. In the hallway is your thermostat. This is a touch screen. This is what runs your furnace and your air conditioner through this one thermostat. So moving into the bathroom area, we do have your stand-up nice radius shower, along with a medicine cabinet that you can actually store things in, and a vanity, and a toilet with nice legroom. It also has your fantastic fan vent. Medicine cabinet, like I mentioned, does have storage on the inside. and your stand-up radius shower, along with a skylight over the top. Okay, now as we move out to the kitchen area, on the overhead cabinet just inside the door are your switches. This would be for your awning, your interior, exterior lights, and then also your monitor panel. Right here is where you would check your levels of your gray-black freshwater tank and your battery. This is your water pump switch, so if you're dry camping and you need to draw water from your freshwater tank, that would be this switch. And then the gas switch for the water heater would be the one on the left. You also, underneath your kitchen countertop, have a blue accent lighting. It works very nice for just decor or a night light. So I'm going to step back a little bit, show you the base cabinet. You have a 2 drawers cabinet door. You have the oven, along with a glass drop-in cooktop. This here just gives you more countertop space if you're not using the stove. This is a bifold cover that just folds back out of the way, and then also serves as a splash guard. Also, you have a high-rise pull-out kitchen faucet, again with a sink cover giving you more countertop space if you're not using the sink, but it does have your nice single bowl, larger bowl, so you can actually wash large pots and pans if you'd like. Do have your overhead cabinet with your glass cabinet doors there, and then also you have your Furrion stereo DVD player, Bluetooth compatible, and then also you have your matching stainless steel microwave range hood that matches your oven. On the end of the overhead cabinet in the kitchen, it extends into your toy hauler area. This would be your helmet rack, and then you have your rear screen, as you can see there in the back. You have a dinette table, and if you look at the pictures on our website, this table does fold down. It is on a collapsible stand, and you can slide the cushions together for a sleeping area. And then when you bring in the toys, those seats do fold up against the side wall, so you can bring the toys in. Moving on the other side, you do have your entertainment center here. That's your TV mounting bracket, your connections in the ceiling, and one real nice thing in the 22RR that a lot of people mention about is your pantry. You do have a large pantry, lots of storage, very, very nice. You do have your 8 cubic foot refrigerator by Norcold. You do have your separate freezer compartment at the top. Nice large refrigerator at the bottom. And also in the handle, you'll notice there's an extra latch right here. That there is to lock in if you go into winter storage. It locks in there to hold your door open so you don't get moldy refrigerators while they're in storage. Also, one thing in the kitchen area, you'll notice there's a skylight. This does have a blind in it, so if you want to block out the sun, you can pull the blind to close it. One more thing before I do my final walkthrough, I want to point out is the lights in the kitchen area. They have a ceiling tray with lights under the overhead. They added extra lights underneath the range hood. Just very, very well lit. I like all the lights that they added. So one more brief walkthrough in the 22RR. And again, we are the Outpost RV. You can contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. Again, this is Phelan, and thank you for watching.